Someone threatens the wild.
amiss. The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens
Point
these
away.
lands?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. In the name of Cenarius! As the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
Our gold mine is running
By
low.
Elune. So be it. Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the barrow dens. So be it. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodalador.
Ashrathoraman. Induli Rathad.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
Wait. I know those furbolgs.
Anudora. For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls.
Threatens these lands. Ashtherodalador.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our gold mine has collapsed.
I've never seen a creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Andu Falador!
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. The goddess calls.
What is nature's call?
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman, so be it, as the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman
There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is complete. My wait is over.
Absolutely.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elune. By Elune. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls, as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
It shall be done.
Anudora! Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building
Our gold
is
mine
complete.
is running low.
I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready.
I heed the voice
Our
of
sacred
Elune.
grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. In the name of Cenarius!
For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Press the attack! Pathetic wretched. Anudora. The land and I are one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors
I
have
heed the
engaged
voice
the
of
enemy.
Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, the great outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you. Say no more. All too easy.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you.
Speak your mind.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately,
Are we being invaded?
the goddess calls.
Our warriors
Ashrathoraman.
have engaged the enemy.
What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the
Is
wilds.
there trouble? I'm game.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our
Someone
sacred
threatens the
grove is
wilds.
being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Hi.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens
Are
the
we
wild.
being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune, as the goddess
Is there trouble?
wills.
For the trees.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What is nature's
The goddess calls. Anudora! Okalamdor! Manduliretha! So be it. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
It shall be done. For column.
How dare you! Torfala Nordora. Press the attack!
I heed the voice of Elune. Anudora! Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done. It shall be done. Ashtelodam. For column. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land, Furion. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
Wilds? I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice
What
of
is
Elune.
nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded? Gladly. For the trees.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Hi!
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Nature
By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? Gladly.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
God, the
Goddess,
great
light my
outdoors.
I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready. I stand ready.
The goddess
I stand
calls.
ready.
Our warriors
Point the
have
way.
engaged the enemy.
Ashtoraman, as the goddess wills.
What is nature's call? Hi! I'm game.
Someone to be alive.
For calendar.
I hear the voice of the Ashtoraman.
In position.
Are we being invaded?
I walk in shadow.
Hi!
The goddess.
It shall be done.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice of the someone to be alive. So be
Is
it.
there trouble? Is there trouble?
Someone to be alive.
Anudora.
It shall be done.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Hi! Is there trouble? For the time! Nature's call.
I hear the voice of
Are we being invaded? Gladly. What is nature's call? Dead center. Are we being invaded?
someone to
Hi!
be
Take
alive.
my spear! What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
The goddess. Oh,
Hi!
Calendar.
What is nature's call?
Someone to be alive.
Are we being invaded? The hunt is on! I'm game.
Someone to
Are
be
we
alive.
being invaded? Is there trouble?
Ashtoraman.
Hi! What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead.
The goddess calls.
Hi! Gladly.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
It shall be done. The land and I are one. crush their rebellion.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
What is nature's call? I'm game.
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi, making trails.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
For Kalimdor.
Speak your mind. Absolutely. Our gold mine is running.
Anudora.
Someone threatens
Are
the
we
wild.
being invaded? Is there trouble? For the trees. Making trails.
Make it fast.
Is there trouble? What
Ashrathoraman.
is nature's call? I'm Are we being
I
invaded?
heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Hi! Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Are
Ashrathoraman.
we being invaded? Glad.
Someone threatens the wilds. I
Our
heed the
warriors
voice of
have
Elune.
engaged
What
the
is
enemy.
nature's call?
Someone threatens the wild.
Shout.
Are
Ashrathoraman.
we being invaded?
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice
Hi.
of Elune.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's
In
call?
position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice.
Is there trouble?
I am sworn. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
Speak your mind. Our gold mine has collapsed. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
Standing guard. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I
Someone
stand ready.
threatens the wilds.
Hi! Ah, the great outdoors.
Goddess, light my
I
path.
stand ready. I stand ready.
I heed the
I
voice
stand
of
ready.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call?
The goddess
Is
calls.
there trouble?
Our warriors have
Are we
engaged
being
the
Someone
enemy.
threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call? Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
What is
Ashrathoraman.
nature's
I am
call?
sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Are we being invaded? Hi!
Our warriors
your
have
mind.
engaged the
Someone
enemy.
threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens
Is
the
there
wilds.
trouble?
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Propalandor. Ashtarodalodor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our warriors
the
have
voice of
engaged
the
the enemy.
Is there trouble?
In position.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the
In
wilds.
position.
I heed the voice
What is
of
nature's
Elune.
call?
I am sworn to
Our
avenge.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess
Are we
calls.
being invaded?
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Ashtarodalodor. Anudora.
grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear the voice of the wind. The goddess calls. Someone threatens
What
the
is
wild.
nature's
On your
call?
mark.
Standing guard. My weight.
What is nature's call? Gladly.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Your move. Done.
The land and I are one.
Hi! Making trails.
We can't build.
The goddess calls. By Elun.
Is there trouble?
I am sworn to avenge. As the goddess wills.
Are we being invaded? Hi! For the trees.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
Your
I'm
building
game.
is
Point the way.
complete. What is nature's call? Gladly.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded?
Waiting on you. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Hi!
Ashrathoraman.
Shout.
What is nature's call?
Your move. Waiting on you. Say no more.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Someone
Our
threatens the
warriors
wild.
have engaged the enemy.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
Ashtarodanadan.
I heed the voice of the goddess calls.
Hi!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are we being
your mark.
invaded?
I heed the voice of Elune.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble? Making
Waiting
trails.
on you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What is nature's call?
Point the way.
Ashrathoran.
Hi!
On your mark. Done.
Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished. Research finished.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
Waiting on you.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
I
Ashrathoran.
stand ready. Your move. Your move. All too easy.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ashtherodanador. Anudor.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Making trails.
Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice
Is
of
there
Elune.
trouble?
I stand ready.
Our
Ashrathoraman,
warriors have engaged the enemy.
the goddess.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Hi!
Are we being invaded?
I stand ready.
Gladly.
For the trees.
Waiting on you.
Our gold mine is running low. Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice
What is
of
nature's
Elune.
call?
Point the way. On your mark.
Hi! I'm game.
For the trees.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble? Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens
Are we
the
being
wilds.
invaded?
Hi! What is nature's call?
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Are we being invaded?
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi!
Are we
I
being
heed the
invaded?
voice of
Is there
Elune.
trouble?
I stand ready.
What is nature's call?
Your move. I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Is there trouble?
On your mark.
What is
The
nature's
goddess
call?
calls.
Are we being invaded?
Ashrathoraman.
Hi! Gladly.
Goddess, light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Our
Is there
gold
trouble?
mine has
The voice of
collapsed.
Elune.
What is nature's call?
In position.
Are we being invaded? Making trails.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand
Are we
ready.
being invaded?
Point the way.
The goddess calls.
What is nature's call? I'm game.
Ashrathoraman.
The great outdoors.
The
Hi.
goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble?
Someone threatens
Hi,
the wilds.
I'm game.
Goddess, light my path.
What is
I
nature's
heed the
call?
voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Immediately.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Making trails. For the trees.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Is there trouble? Hi. Gladly.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Are we being invaded? I'm game.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hi. Gladly. What is nature's call?
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Is there trouble? For the trees. Are we being invaded? Making trails. Hi. Are we being invaded? I'm game.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess
Hi.
calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
The goddess calls.
What is nature's Our warriors have engaged
Something is amiss.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Is there trouble? What is nature? The hunt is on. Are we being invaded?
I hear the voice of Elune. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Inventory is full.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. I hear the voice of Elune. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. Anudora! I heed the voice of the goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. Someone
Anudora.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune, as the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving
Someone
us to
threatens
fend
the
for
wild.
ourselves.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
It shall be done. Ashrathoraman.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. This must be the fountain of life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodalador.
Inventory is full.
For Kalimdor. For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Elune be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our
goddess
shame
calls.
has a chance.
By Elun. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elun. I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elun.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills, so be it. In the name of Cenarius! Induli Refa. The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. So be it. As the
Has
goddess
sleep
wills.
dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elun.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Our sins have returned to haunt us. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Torfala Nordora.
I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius!
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Pathetic wretches. How dare you? How dare you? Press the attack.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Pathetic wretches.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately. Hinduli Refa. As the goddess wills.
It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Inventory is full.
So be it.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. The goddess calls. So be it. The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
It shall be done.
Powers cannot open the door.
Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on. The land and I are one.
I am free.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.